My name is Julie Wood, and Just Initiative is the microchurch that I'm with, and we got started just out of my living room, just by having an open door to the neighborhood. The heart of Just Initiative is bringing people that are typically divided between racial divides, economic divides, and all of us together developing pathways out of poverty. When I think about a time of when I really had to endure, I'm taken back to when I first started Just Initiative. We were given a house to open for single moms and their children, and we did not know how to run a residential ministry at that point. In my personal home, we already had a full house of someone that became our godson that we were fostering, a 45-year-old man with an intellectual disability, a single mom with 4 kids that was pregnant, a lot of chaos going on in our personal house. And then on top of that, my own child came out struggling with gender dysphoria. And so all of that happening at the same time, there were many times of just having to cry out to God and saying, God, I don't know how to keep doing this. Give me the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, the courage to just keep moving forward. It's really important, if you're going to give your life towards the kingdom, of really devoting your life towards a mission on the kingdom of God, to have endurance, because it is a lifelong devotion. It's not something where you're going to be receiving a lot of external motivation. Really, on the margins for the kingdom of God, burnout, there's a high rate of burnout because it's easy for people to shift their focus off of the reason that the real reason they're doing it to begin with. God really spoke to me that it is not about the fruit that I'm seeing in the physical world, but that I am serving God. I'm doing what He has called me to do. Then you're not as impacted by not seeing the results, because the result is that you, at the end of the day, you're saying, you're serving God, to honoring God, to worshiping God. I don't have any specific tips or tricks or whatever besides worship. Get in that place of intimacy with God as much as you can. Now, in addition to that, it's ideal and awesome if you can have other missional leaders around you, and that is very encouraging and helpful. But for me, the core thing is to get in that place with God, and that strengthens us when we can look to the joy of the Lord being our strength.